Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a simple assortment of drugstore makeup in front of me, and my plan is to put together a bronzy summer simple makeup look. Let's face it, it is hot. I don't like to sweat, you probably don't either, but we still want to look put together. So I grabbed some favorites. Let's get into it. I'll start by priming, and I brought in my LA Girl Instant Finish Multi-Use Tinted Primer. This is inexpensive, comes in different shades. Mine is in the shade medium beige, and this is really nice to use as a primer with coverage. So if you are looking to be quick, this is nice. This does have a sort of moussey texture, which I typically don't like, but I do like this. It is so blurring while providing a teeny bit of coverage. I just sort of spread it and then press it. If you didn't have a lot to cover up, this would be great. My skin looks smooth, my pores look minimized. Now I'll prime under my eyes with a little bit of my Aquaphor Balm Stick. I do enjoy putting this under my eyes as it helps my concealer look way less crepey, creasy. It just looks good every day since I got it. We're keeping it simple, so my spot cover-up concealer is also my eyeshadow primer. This is the NYX Pro Fix Stick, and this is the newest shade. I just used this in my last video, Classic Tan. So I'm just gonna take, this is an AOA brush, the E129, one of my favorites, and I'm just gonna put this on my lids, which actually gives a little bit of color. I kinda like it. Why have I not done my brows yet? I don't know. This is new to my stash. This is the NYX Powder Louder Pencil. I really like it. I have it in soft brown. There's something about the texture of this brow pencil, it's a sharpen style, that just wows me. It goes on so soft. It has bamboo fibers in it that add volume to your brow hairs. And it's just so easy to throw on. This really would be fantastic for someone that is new to filling in their brows because it's just so user-friendly. And then that center section, I just do a couple of flicks, that intersection. And there you have it. It is so nice. Back into that NYX Pro Fix Stick. Same brush, and I'm gonna very lightly provide more coverage just in the places that I need it. Just going as light as possible. This is a less is more kind of look we're doing here. I like it. It did a good job. I did bring in my lighter color of the Pro Fix Stick, and this is in the shade Natural, and I'm going to use this under my eyes. I'm just going to use my finger because I would like to brighten just a little. Brightened. To set under my eyes, I grabbed my LA Girl Pro Setting Powder in pink. This is brightening. This is my favorite under eye setting powder from the drugstore currently. It is very finely milled. It is lightweight. LA Girl is really killing it for me this year. I've had so many LA Girl products that I love. I'm going to set my eyelids just a little bit. I'll take that down the center of the face. Again, super smoothing, and I like to brighten the center. Now to set the rest of my face, this has been a game changer for me. I was mentioning how I'd cleaned up my vanity. There are a couple things that just can't go in a drawer, and this is one of them. The Essence Keep Me Covered Powder. For some reason, I did not care for their powder foundation. I believe it's called 16 Hour, something like that. I'll pop up a picture, but I love this one. I have mine in the shade Light Medium. As you can see, I've already hit pan. What I'll do is I usually take like a dense brush. This one is just a Ulta Beauty brush that's a little flat and dense, and then I will tap it in there. Whoops, a little bit of unblended pink powder, and just add a little extra coverage wherever I need it. But I can also take this and set the rest of my face. It gives me just enough coverage. It is lightweight, it's wonderful. Now it's time for some bronzer, and I had to pick this one from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. I have it in 2 shades. This one is in the shade Medium, which I feel is a little bit warmer and appropriate for summertime. This is going to warm up my face, and it's going to last. That is my favorite thing about this powder, is it really does last a very long time. If I know I'm going to be warm and sweating and I'm concerned about my makeup going away, then I will break out this bronzer. The other one that I have, I think, is Light, which is just a little cooler. I definitely am a more neutral to cool bronzer lovin' gal. I really don't care for a super warm bronzer on my skin tone. I am just taking my time, but building it up. I'm even going a little bit higher with it because I am not using blush today. And now I'm just going to blend that bronzer into my powder under my eyes. I'm liking it. I'm going to add some of my Essence 8-Hour Matte Liquid Lipstick. I now own this in 2 shades. This was the original shade that I owned called Cinnamon Spice. It's just pretty. What I like about it is that it feels very thin going on the lips. I like the wand. When it dries down, it feels like nothing. There's no stickiness. It doesn't transfer, and it lasts a long time. And of course, the price is right. This is a huge favorite of mine. And if you can believe it, I didn't even bring in a lip liner because I thought I could probably use this pencil if I needed to add a little more shape, which I'm going to try right now. I've never done this before. All right, this is turning into a very multitasky pencil. I might have to use this for eyeliner too. But before I get into eyeliner, I do have one new product to play with, and Ulta Beauty changed up all of their in-store products. I'm not sure if it's packaging or formula or both, but I noticed one of my favorite bronzers, which I probably would have used in this video, is no longer there. So I need to find out if there is another version, another packaged version of the Ulta Beauty baked bronzer. It is a big favorite of mine, and I'm sad to say it's gonna have to leave. So if you have purchased any Ulta Beauty products recently with this new repackaging, reformula, let me know what you're loving. But I saw this, and this is the Gel Chrome eyeshadow, and I picked mine up in the shade Sun Glow. Now, I'm hoping that this isn't like the ColourPop Jelly Much, because that formula I do not care for. But when I opened it, I thought, ooh, I don't know. This looks very liquidy inside. So I'm gonna go thin, I'm gonna take my time, but I just want a little bit of glitter to these eyes. I'm gonna try with this Morphe A29, which is a little bit fat, but also a little bit flat. You can see the texture there. And let's just try. I'm assuming this does not have a base, so it's just meant to add a soft glitter to the eye. I wonder if I can try it with my finger. Let me try that. I'm going to take it on the brush, put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to try it with my finger because this is supposed to be an easy summer bronzy look. Not loving it right now. I'm gonna take my JennDBeauty E05 and just put a little color under my eyes. And just for funsies, I'm gonna take this brow pencil and I'm gonna put it right on the edge here. I grabbed my Wet n Wild So Defined mascara. This is new to their collection. I've had mine for a few months. I really enjoy this formula. It is my favorite Wet n Wild mascara. I like the wand. It builds fast. This is good if you are in a rush. Isn't that nice? That was only one dip. I just brushed it through and through. It built up nicely. I like it. I'm gonna leave my bottom lashes alone because we're being simple and I don't want to take the risk of it running because I might get hot. If you want to keep a matte look, you could leave the lip just like this. If you wanted a little more glow, I would suggest a Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This is one of my favorites in the shade Crystal. They have a gel texture, not sticky, a really nice shine. They're good. And then of course we have to set. I have my Milani Make It Last matte that I have been enjoying. I'm loving the way the skin looks. Sometimes I will go back into that powder and just add a little more to those spots. So there you have it, a very simple drugstore looking nice and summery and bronzed kind of look. The only product I'm not sure about is this gel chrome eyeshadow from Ulta. I think I just like a little more of an opaque glitter. Maybe I'll try putting it on top of a dark shadow. I'll try that. If I do it, I'll pop up a picture and I'll let you know if it's all over my face later on. So that one I'm not sure about. Everything else I am absolutely loving. These are things that I reach for if I'm in a hurry and it's summer and I want my makeup to last. If I weren't talking, I could have put this together in 10 minutes. I of course will have everything listed and linked in the description box below in the event you are interested in purchasing. Some are affiliate links, so if you choose to shop with those links, I make a small commission and I want to thank you for supporting me and my channel. If you're not already subscribed, I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave. I would love to have you join me. Give the video a thumbs up and of course leave a comment. It makes me so happy. Let me know, how's your day going? Do you have any other suggestions for a quick summer bronzed look? Please share. Thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with me today. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.